Ocarina of Time was very hard. I don't think there's a single easy Zelda game. It's just eventually I could follow the story better. I didn't have to know what to do. Or rather, when I first played Ocarina of Time, I got so lost. I had no idea what I was doing, so I just started over.
Then you would get stuck at the same point.
Yeah, I would get there, but then, see, what would happen is the game does not have a very helpful helper. Navi's not very great. So you go through the game, and then I'm like, okay, that's enough gaming for today. You go away, you forget, you come back, and and the game just puts you right there, and you're like, what am I doing? Where am I? What do I do? There is no guidance. There's no guidance. There's nothing. So you start over, you get back to that point, because you know what to do, so you can get to that point faster, and then the very last thing you're told is where to go. There is no log or whatever of what to do next, so you could now follow along. Zelda, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess do that. They now have a way to tell you what to do. Skyward Sword does it, but, like, badly. You have that game's helper talk to you way too much. It's like, here's the boss, and then character will show up and be like, hey, here's the boss, you have to fight the boss. It's like, okay, thanks. Goes away, defeats the boss, drops an item. Hey, the boss dropped an item, you should pick it up. Okay, goes, picks up the item. Hey, that's a thing, this is how you use the item. You go to the thing, you do the thing. Hey, maybe there's more of them like this in this place. Go find them so you can use this item. That's really what that is like. It's like, shut up, shut up.
Oh man.
So, it's disgusting hand-holding. But
no, I would not appreciate that.
I think it's different in the HD re-release. I don't know. I don't have it. Haven't played it. Oh, there's a meme that you just reminded me of. Nah, well, it doesn't. Oof. Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
There was a meme. There was a meme you reminded me of. I think it was a Fallout game. I don't know. The guy pointing a gun at him. The child's like, "Hey, you're not gonna shoot me with that."
Have you seen Among Us VR?
Children
on that are so
funny. Children are terrible.
No, because adults are. It's kind of mean, but like one guy was like, "I'm the imposter," and the kid goes around screaming, "He's the imposter! He told me!" And then he like starts chasing him.
Yeah, they're like that. It's called Donkey's Daycare, and it's excellent. It's a funny time video.
What happens?
You know Donkey, at least a little bit of him, right? I sent you his. I forget what I sent you, but I think I sent you a Spider-Man. Oh no, I sent you the. Whatever that game is where you're lie detecting, and this X to doubt is where the meme comes from, and you see the facial expressions. Remember, it was a video. It's like, this is... Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, I might not know him by name, but I think if I saw that video,
it was a very funny video. He's like, they just took this thing. That's all that was took. And then the old man like scrunches up his face. It's like,
yes,
bad.
Wait, that's
okay,
familiar.
That guy, Donkey. That's Donkey. What he did was he got onto what do you call it? Fortnite? But Among Us. Fortnite imposter. Because the game was big, it was on Fortnite. I don't even know if it was a mod or nothing. I know nothing about Fortnite. And everyone's a child. Everybody's a child here. So he just talks to them. He's like, "Hey, I'm the imposter," or "That guy's the imposter." He's just saying basic stuff. And then everybody just goes loud and screams and just says random stuff. It's like, "I don't think you should have a name like that. That's not very appropriate," or whatever. I don't know what he says. And everybody starts screaming and yelling, and they just say the dumbest stuff.
Can you give me an example?
I can't. I wish you'll have to watch the videos on your own. But what's funny is that Donkey, he's the funny guy. He adds the funny, but all he's doing is, here's this bit, and now go wild at it, and then he just goes quiet and he just lets them talk. It's like, he's the imposter, and he's just pointing. He's just using an emote to point at the guy. It's like, no, it's not me, it's him. He's the imposter. He's this imposter. You know how I know? He's Black Spider-Man. He's the bad guy. He's like, no, I'm not Spider-Man. I'm not. And they just panic.
Oh, incredible. Wow.
And he did it twice. He did this video twice. Donkey's Daycare. Everyone's a child. They just say dumb stuff. It's amazing. How did we get here? Among Us videos, yeah. I just yell at them. Okay, how long has it been? Because no one's having fun anymore. Wow, okay. Okay, so it's been 37 minutes.
37 minutes of me wandering.
Yep. I think we're approaching that point, you know?
Okay.
Okay, I want to start narrowing down where your places are, because then maybe you can find it an accident wherever you go. Let's start with what are you thinking? Let's start with your psychology. Yes, so how does this make you feel?
I'm currently...
Just screams.
Wait, no. I'm more just confused. Like, what am I looking for? I'm looking for, I don't know, comrade, I suppose, or just a big purpley brown switch with an exclamation point. Something like that would be nice. But if that's not there...
Oh, that switch. That's what you mean.
Then I go to the top.
So I don't want to think for you, so I'm going to have you give me more thoughts, and then I'll just kind of latch onto whatever I can... Yeah.
So I've narrowed it down to this right here, the basement, or upstairs in the attic. And
so the foyer, the basement, or upstairs?
Yeah.
This is the foyer, the basement is where the boo is.
And I was just there, looking at the hazy
and the attic,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
So... give me more!
Okay, I'm starting to think it is not upstairs because I have looked. I've been here. I've been to Bowser. I even went to the cannon in that world. Just maybe because.
Yep.
Because it's in the sky, and when I die, I go next to it.
So from everything you've said, you don't think it's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
What is your next line of thinking?
So therefore, it must be.
So it's not...
Well, I don't think it's in the foyer anymore, because that's just kind of like it's a nothing spot.
It's a nothing spot. So...
Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be, because the sun, I could look at it. But I think that's the only one there. So I also don't think it's in the place with the fish tanks.
That's just here. Again, that's this room.
Is there fish tanks?
Jolly Roger Bay, the foyer.
Yeah.
That's all this here. This is the foyer.
Yeah. So
And this is the basement.
It's not here.
Or rather...
Don't think it's there. It must be here. In conclusion, with the moat.
What is here? Let's start with that. What
This is the basement.
Yeah, I know that you're in the basement. The basement is not in the basement. I'm like, what's in the basement?
Oh,
Don't think. Just look, and then say what you see, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Well, this is Bowser.
Yeah,
And
we
you're
got
not looking
Bowser,
for Bowser.
and we got Dire Docks. Right.
Yeah. So it's not here.
It's not in this room
can eliminate
because of that. Okay.
There is no Toad to speak to here, and I'm not going to go through a wall.
Right.
And the wall
Actually,
didn't even wobble.
in comparison to Donkey Kong 64, this game has pretty solid walls. I mean, in Donkey Kong 64, you look up underwater and you just pass through.
Really?
You just activate. I'm not even kidding. You just phase through. I did it just because I'm like, is it this simple? I just zoom in, zoom out, and he's like, whoop!
Oh, okay.
There's this room.
This spot looks pretty suspicious. This is the way out, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
In
It's
here-
like not even a shortcut. It's just this glass.
I was about to say the giant Pianta is in here, but that's a mod. And it gives you a large gun.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So what happens here?
I could ground pound these once
What did that
upon
do?
a time.
What did that
gave me
do?
a star.
Did
And
it?
this is the way out. Or
What happened when you ground pounded those pillars?
It was like, it is decreed that.
One shall pound the
Yeah.
pillars. And what happens
Oh
when
wait,
you do
no, I
that?
think it was the water. The water cleared out.
Water drains out.
Yeah.
Why does the water drain out? Come on, why?
Oh, to open
why?
this door?
Well, the door doesn't get open because there's no water. You are able to access the door because there's no water. But why get rid of the water?
Well, I could go here-ish this was more watery.
Well, what did removing water from here do? Do you not know what the thing did?
It's been a long time.
Yeah. You could get to the vanish cap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, next location, unless you're still here.
Well,
We're trying to narrow down our choices.
Okay. I'm going to go back outside, even
Yep.
though I eliminated the moat, the trench, previously. And, well, I mean, it was over there.
So we are in where the moat was, and we found the vanish cap opening.
Yeah. And I thought it was a cannon on several occasions.
Was not a cannon.
Yeah.
So what else is out here?
Apart from that gap. And the place where you can enter.
Alright, that
from.
thing.
Let me just try
This is
again.
the Dire Docks exit.
Oh, drowning.
No, you're not. See, look at that. Heal. Water heals all wounds.
Okay. Man. Oh man.
Yep. Yep. What next? What's next?
I'm just looking for something small. Something that means more when you know what it means. Oh, fish.
Yep. That's what fish are.
Yeah. I was just thinking about the fish
So-
in the other place.
You were in the pillar room, and you have drained the water. You're here now. Do you think there could be a star in here?
Not a star. More like a thing for the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
You do not put things there if it's useless. That's so strange. Okay, I'm gonna jump in this because I am.
Vanish cap.
Yep.
Now, what do you hope to gain?
Insight.
Into what?
My issue here. Well, I could maybe I could just take one of these. I don't get why they would just put it here for the fire when you
This
can
is the Vanish Cap level, so it's fun to do the Vanish Cap in the Vanish Cap level. Also, I guess it's a thing to remind you that you have done this already.
Yeah.
And we're back
Take
out.
this here.
Oh, it's that exit. It's the same one.
Which one lets me jump out the waterfall? I thought that was hazy.
That was... I don't know. Oh yeah, it was. It was the metal cap one.
Just in case. Okay.
Well, you're back up. No, go. If you're gonna
I'll
start...
I'll find it on accident.
No, if you're gonna start searching, stay within the search room. Stay within the branches, right? So go back inside.
Okay.
This is... I'm just trying to get you to think. So, we're back where we were.
Right.
What's next?
Okay.
What?
The
So what
water
happened here was the water, the things, you hit the things, water got drained, you now had access to the Vanish Cap. You went there and got nothing. What now?
Maybe there's a vanishing cap in this world. That wasn't it. That was the glass.
Back here. And we're back. That's the Hazy Mazy.
That's what we made. This is a fireland, yeah. It's lethal, actually. It's lava.
Yeah,
It's
lethal
left
Fireland. Ferocious Fireland.
Fun fire.
Now you just were in there.
Yeah. Hold
So
on.
why have you come back?
Just in case, maybe. I'm gonna go out here. Yeah.
I'm trying to like keep a captain's log of your activities so you don't, stay in single places for too long.
I'm just okay.
I'm hoping to get you to narrow you down to where it isn't, and then have more conclusive evidence of where it is, and that way I can start giving you better hints.
That's okay. Okay.
So we gotta first start with, you know, what cannot be it.
Okay.
Or what can, I guess. It's
I
either or in your
think-
perspective.
I think I'm getting warmer. Yeah.
Why?
Well, the vanishing cap was out here and it was just close.
Well, what about why aren't you warmer at the wing cap or the metal cap?
Oh.
Why should this one be different? What makes this one special?
I'm not sure. It
So to do wing cap, you got
I
to
looked
10
at the
stars.
sun.
If you got wing cap, you did 10 stars, then you could look at the sun. For the
Yeah.
vanishing cap, you had to ground pound these things, and the water was drained. You can leave that. The metal cap was in the level itself.
yeah.
So what makes this one different?
It's outside, and I suppose I could do it anytime.
The wing cap
like.
is also outside. It's just not outside the levels
It's at.
or outside the castle parts. It's not. It's not in a level.
I feel kind of rude. It's like I'm not even identifying its specialness.
Well, if you're gonna, why call something special that's not special? So I'm trying to figure out why do you think it's special?
Oh,
What makes
that's
it special?
An excellent question. Okay.
You claim that there's something here. So if you don't have a good enough reason,
Yeah.
then why keep pondering on anything?
That is an excellent point.
By the same reason, if you can't figure out why something's special, what you need, there's reason.
This
Can't
room
just
does look
because
special.
if it's not so much you see something special in here, so much as it is you feel you're closer and you're just blindly picking one, and we gotta not have that. We need logic,
Okay.
at least as far as eliminating, because I realize this star is still stupid to get.
Okay. Going back to the basement.
The basement. So what rooms did you look? What rooms were you suspicious of in the basement?
I was suspicious of the room with hazy maze in it and the one with
And the pillars room.
pillars. Yeah.
What did you get in the hazy maze room?
Hazy maze. It just looks
I
different.
meant, see, what it just looks different.
It's got
Okay.
pipes.
What? That's just details on the wall.
Okay.
And then
You
like
know, if
read
there
the
was like
writing
a
on the
leaky
wall.
pipe with a crack.
There
that
was
you-
no leaky pipe. You are making stuff up.
I'm thinking of, I don't know, other things.
What made the pillar room special? Now, after everything's been
Currently?
done. Yeah.
Well, it leads
Or
to
rather,
here.
what did you find in the pillars room? In here. What did you find in here? See, you said nothing, so why
Yeah.
stay here?
That, you are right. Okay.
And now you've left outside.
Yeah. So,
And this is, and what the reason for this was. What? Come, I'm gonna go preschool on you.
oh no!
What are you talking about?
I thought the pillar room
They have
wasn't
such simple
special.
thinking. We need simple thinking. Screw big words.
Okay.
Why come out here? What do you find out here? Hey, look, even he's looking. There's some rocks, got some stones, a big castle.
I really don't know.
The vanishing cap.
Yeah.
Did you not find what did you do by coming out here? What happened when you do this?
Nothing really.
No, why'd you come outside? What does coming
Because
outside
I just
achieve?
thought eliminating the pillar
No,
room.
I mean when you
Oh,
first did it. Why would they let you open this door?
Jeez. No. I just thought it was like a shortcut to the basement for
No,
when you're outside.
no, stop thinking about what you think. I'm talking about the game. Why did the game let you open this door? Why did the game have you break those two pillars, hit them down so that the water would drain and you got this door? Why did the game let you do any of that? What happened by removing the water?
Well,
Come on. It's not
I'm
a
thinking
trick
back,
question.
but wait. When I removed the water,
Yeah. So now you are here. What can you do because there's no water here?
let me see. Let me just look at it. Let me just take a peek from afar. Well, I can walk here now. That's instead of
Yeah,
swimming.
okay. Why do they let you walk here? What can walking here allow you to do now?
Ground pound.
Well, yeah, but I mean, access, do things. What's available to you?
Well,
What
now
new
I
information?
could get this life.
Right. What else can you do?
I could also go up there.
Why? That does nothing.
Okay. Well, I could also. Well, it's
That does
the
nothing.
exit here. Okay, so.
Do not make me spell this out.
Okay.
Please do not make me spell this out. This is
Okay.
not a hard question. Why does the game have you ground pound those two things? The water is drained. You are now here where the water is no longer. The water
Yeah.
used to be here.
Yeah.
It's not here. So why? What can happen because there was no water here anymore? Come on. Help.
Okay, well, I guess now I can. I just. Okay.
You've been playing the game. You should know what to do.
Okay. Okay. All right. I can now wall jump.
Yes. But that's not all you can do. I'm talking. No, you're thinking about what's possible because there's no water. I'm talking about why does the game have you drain water at all?
I just thought it was for the vanishing cap thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. So then why are you still here? If the purpose of the thing was to get you to the vanishing cap, you now have the vanishing cap,
Yeah.
which means you're done here.
Cool.
Why was this difficult?
Oh, sorry. I thought there was like a.
No, think simple, think basic. 1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah.
No, what did you go back inside?
Oh,
What-
sorry.
Stop going outside. We're not looking outside, we're looking inside. We're
Okay.
doing one at a time.
Okay.
The water is drained so that you could go to the vanishing cap. You've
Yeah.
done the vanishing cap, so
Yeah.
why do you keep coming back here? There's no reason to.
Whoa.
What do you mean, whoa?
That's what all of this was.
Yes, and I don't know why it took so long to get here. So, what does that mean about this room, the pillar's room?
It's not it.